Okay, the next thing we're going to do is a neck wound. Okay, now when you're dealing with a neck wound right here, obviously the thing we need to start with is a gloved hand. We want to try and keep from getting that air in there, so we're going to come up and just use a gloved hand initially. All right. Then from that point, what we're going to do is come in here with an occlusive dressing, in this case a piece of plastic. You want to try and have like 2 inches all the way around from wherever the wound is. So we're in here. If you need to, take a trauma dressing, a towel, something like that, and be ready when you get ready to move your hand. Wipe it clear, put the occlusive dressing on right there. Okay. And then we want to create pressure. So to create pressure, we can put our occluder. That's going to stay in line with like the vessel right here. And then we're going to hold up this arm. So if actually it's the opposite arm, because you can hold somebody over here, hold that up for me. And then we're going to use cling. In this case, a 6-inch works really, really good. I can take this, bring it around for me. Okay. And what we're going to end up doing here is what we call the figure 8. All right. I wrap this first one just nothing more than to hold this in place. All right. Now we're just going to make the figure 8. The whole idea here is by creating this 8. We're going to do this to create pressure on this spot right here. Like I said, we've got our occluder in there. That's that 3-inch cling. We have our occlusive dressing. And literally we're just doing a figure 8. Coming around. Wrap that in. Now, when we let his arm down, what it's going to do is it's going to pull on this. Go ahead and bring the arm down. Can you feel pressure on that now? Yeah. Okay. So we did the gloved hand, we did the occluder, or the, did the gloved hand, we did the plastic, which is our occlusive dressing. Then we did the occluder, which is the cling. Then we used cling, and like I said, I just made that first wrap and went around in a figure 8 manner. So when it came down, it put pressure on that. Okay. If you think outside the box a little, what if we had cuts on both sides of the neck? How could you handle that?
There's a number of ways you could do it. You could do it with Israeli bandages. You could do it.
Okay, but how are you going to do that? You can put pressure on both sides now?
No, you can't put pressure on both sides.
How could we do this? Yeah. So put a trauma dressing up here, right? Occluders. Put your trauma dressing up here, and then come in here with a C-collar and have that hold that in place, right? So sometimes you got to think outside the box just a little bit, okay? Just a couple options, something to think about.